Hello Sagittarius, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your May 2022 singles reading. If you are single and looking for new love, then this is the reading for you guys. If you're new to my channel, a very warm hello, welcome to you. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I am truly grateful for each and every one of you. We're getting right into your reading. We've got a lot of big energy coming up for you for the month of May. Of course, we are in eclipse season. We start out the beginning of the month, April 30th, May 1st, depending where you are in the world, with a partial solar eclipse coinciding, of course, with the new moon. And this is in the sign of Taurus. Usually Taurus is very grounded, very stable, very down-to-earth kind of energy. Tends to be a little bit gentler. However, the eclipse energy kind of shakes things up a little bit, okay? Eclipses are like the universal wild card as far as energy starts to come into play. A lot of history, a lot of people in history, right, going back hundreds and thousands of years there, they feared the eclipses, right, because eclipses tend to bring change and they tend to bring a little bit of chaos sometimes, okay? So in this Taurus energy, you could certainly be looking at the area of your life where you're looking for a little bit more stability and security, okay, especially as far as your relationships go. Okay, and your personal life goes. But this new moon, this brings you about a lot of potential for new beginnings, opening new doors, trying new things, getting out of your comfort zone. We've got Uranus in a very positive alignment with this solar eclipse, but Uranus is the planet of rebellion. It's the planet of quick change, okay, and also one that rules technology as well. So that may play a role in finding love for you. So Uranus is fast energy, okay? So you might be challenging the status quo. You might be looking to get out of your comfort zone, try new things. Maybe you're being a little bit creative on your quest for love, all right? But certainly a lot of doors are opening for you. Eclipse energy multiplies, amplifies the new moon energy. Okay, usually by at least threefold. And the eclipses can also set the theme, set the tone for the next 6 months or so in your world. The middle of the month, we've got a lunar eclipse, a total lunar eclipse in Scorpio. This is full moon energy. Full moons are about completion, about the end of a cycle, are about making final decisions, drawing conclusions, but also about releasing anything that has been in your subconscious, old emotions, energies, okay? And part of the opportunities coming in here, starting with this solar eclipse, is purging toxic situations, healing some soul karma, but a challenge may be relinquishing control. So that full moon helps you to release control, okay, or to release any other kind of energy from your present or your past that you're not going to carry with you, that no longer serves you. You might be getting some major clarity and epiphanies throughout the month ahead. We have new love. Well, hello. Okay, don't we like to see this? First card out, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. For some of you, you may already have someone that's caught your eye, or maybe someone that you've already gone out with once or twice. And maybe you're just kind of trying to figure out, I don't know, should I keep going on with this? So it certainly might have potential. So make sure you trust your intuition, okay? But the new love can also indicate what is to come. And so, you know, you may certainly meet somebody who stirs some romantic feelings for you. We also have you deserve love. You are lovable. And, you know, it's one of those old stories that we tell ourselves, right? Especially if you've had a lot of failed relationships, things that didn't work out, right? You were full of promise, full of hope, and the next thing you know, everything went in the pooper. And, you know, sometimes it's easy to get down on ourselves and try and convince ourselves that I don't deserve love, I don't deserve happiness, I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life. No. Okay? No, you're releasing that kind of way of thinking with this full moon. Everybody deserves love. There's somebody out there for everybody. But if we tell ourselves those kind of stories, we are creating a wall, okay? An impenetrable wall that no one will ever be able to get through, okay? You may get a suitor or something that tries to climb over it, right? But you may not be welcoming him in your backyard kind of thing. Okay, so you deserve love. You are all deserving of love, all right? We have romantic feelings here as well. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, okay? Feel the love, feel the romance. Love really is in the air, okay? And if you have already met somebody and they've stirred these romantic feelings, pursue it. See where it goes. Okay, see where it goes, where it might lead. You just might be surprised, okay? But romantic feelings as well. You might be feeling, if you've been single for a long time, this may be where you kind of start to open up to the possibilities of finding that love, and perhaps you're starting to daydream about things and all of that. So there's some feelings there. All right. And we also have very soon, if you're looking at some timing here, okay, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, one very important thing that we always need to remember, we attract what we put out there, okay? We attract what matches our vibration. And if there's confusion or if there's doubt, okay, or if there's any kind of walls or blocks, all right, we need to be open and receptive, okay? So, but we also need to get clear. Do you want love? Do you not want love? Okay. It's not a matter of do you deserve it, because yes, you do. It's a matter of are you ready for it right now? Because if you're ready and you know what you want, then boom, Spirit is saying here, no worries. I got your back, Jack. You know what you want. You put out this positive, high energy, high vibe out into the universe, and boom, it's going to come flowing right back to you. All right. So let's see what else is coming in here for you, Sag. Messages for Sagittarius. What do we need to know for new love? New love May. New love May. Energy coming in. We have, first and foremost, we've got hope. Okay, hope is a lovely card, a lovely energy coming in there. And this could possibly be the restoration of hope and faith and trusting and believing that there's new love coming in here. Okay, it's a beautiful energy of being welcoming, okay, and believing in the possibilities, believing in the potential, okay. This can also represent that something you have hoped for may be transpiring in your world here as well, okay. Challenging you in the month ahead, we have the High Priestess. Okay, so the High Priestess is very much all about your intuition. Okay, so perhaps your intuition is guiding you in a certain direction, kind of tugging you a little bit along a certain path. You're seeing signs, symbols, synchronicities, you're seeing repeating numbers, you're seeing all of these things, and you just have this sixth sense about what you need to do or where you need to be, okay, but you might be resisting it. All right, with this in your challenge position. Okay, so, connecting with your higher self may also be a bit of a challenge for you. Okay, so engage in some meditation. Okay, really pay attention to those signs. They're trying to tell you something, right? It's easy sometimes to put the blinders on. Okay, and what happens is, Spirit will knock. Hello, Sag, are you there? No answer. You're ignoring the knock on the door. Ring the doorbell. Spirit will ring the doorbell. Ding dong. Nope, we're still not answering the door. The dogs are barking. No, we're still not listening. Okay, and eventually, if we ignore our intuition for long enough, Spirit beats our door down and sends us a tower. Okay, so pay attention to your intuition there. Now, the High Priestess is also one of being very much in control of your emotions and very connected with the moon. So we could very simply be looking at a scenario here where these eclipses are going to be they're going to have an impact on you, okay? Not just on your spiritual self, okay, but also on your emotions as well. So remember to stay grounded, okay, and engage in some meditation, high vibe energy, right? So the more high vibe energy that we engage in, activities, meditation, grounding in nature, working with crystals, all of these things, the easier the eclipses are, because they really do bring some shakeups to our world, okay? So just remember that. But the High Priestess is also the keeper of secrets and mysteries. So part of the challenge, remember, a challenge is not, is not insurmountable. It's just something that caused us a little bit of grief, okay, or something that's just a little bit difficult for us to deal with. It's not that we can't get over it. Okay, but the High Priestess, keeper of secrets and mysteries. So you may have some energy, some emotions coming up to the surface that you thought that you had dealt with, okay, especially around this full moon, this Scorpio energy in the middle of the month. You might be feeling tired and drained, but also those old energies, those old emotions may really come up to the surface. The good news here is that this is your chance to let them go. Okay, full moons do bring about an extra helping hand to help us release, let go, and help us find forgiveness. A lot of people, they're like, no, I've been burned before, I've been betrayed, someone's lied to me, I'm never going to forgive them for it. You know, forgiveness is really giving yourself permission to not allow that old experience to affect your energy anymore. You will always have the memory, you will always have the experience, but when we let go of the energy, then we can reflect upon those things that have happened in our lives, but we don't have any emotions left that are tied to it. We can almost be a little bit more objective. You may also have some surprise that heads your way as well. Of course, some surprises may also come in here with that High Priestess. Something previously unknown may be revealed to you. And the surprises can be very positive, all these doors opening, but sometimes when things happen all at once and happen really fast, as can certainly happen in the month ahead, for a lot of people, okay, sometimes they catch us off guard and it throws us off balance, okay, so even if they're really, really positive. Plus, not everybody likes surprise. We have the High Priest coming out here as your advice from Spirit. Remember to connect with your higher self, have both feet on the ground, okay, and to really listen to your intuition. The High Priest is the Taurus energy, okay? It's the Hierophant card here. So believe in yourself, believe in a higher power, okay? There's a lot of things working for you behind the scene. This is also advice from Spirit to embrace the new that's coming in, the new way of thinking, the changes that are coming in. There's information headed your way, okay? Something is headed your way. And this can certainly just be this clarity that you're looking for, especially, with this very soon energy up here, right? Is, decide clearly what you want. So you may be getting that clarity that you've been missing or that you've been looking for, or even just seeing things clearly, right? Seeing the potential of things. But remember to be committed on your journey in a very positive way with that High Priest, and great things will certainly come about. But that is that Taurus energy, so use that to its fullest advantage. Blessings headed your way. The Justice card, beautiful. You got some really good karma coming in here. The Justice card does bring in, it can certainly bring in resolutions to things. Okay, we can have this sword here, the sword of honesty, truth, and clarity. Okay, so you're certainly getting that energy coming in here. This also gives you the energy of making the right choice for you in the here and the now. Okay, detaching from any old energy and restoring balance and harmony in your world. Okay, it is Libran energy there. Okay, so considering this is a blessing, all right, there may be something that gets revealed to you, something that comes as a little bit of a surprise, but this is Libran energy, so perhaps there is a Libran coming into your world, okay, or somebody with Libra placement in their charts, all right, but this can also just be you making the wise choice, seeing things truthfully, being honest with yourself, all right, and making the right choice for you, okay. There may also possibly be may also possibly be something to do with the judicial system that may be affecting some of you. We do have the High Priest here and advice, which can certainly represent a marriage card. Okay, certainly represent some sort of marriage or commitment, and some surprise coming in here with the High Priestess energy. Okay, I mean, we do have the High Priest and the High Priestess. Hello. Okay, so two people, we can have two people coming together, or you could be getting a final resolution on some sort of dissolution of a marriage. Okay, so you might be getting divorce papers, those kind of things. A legal situation may certainly wrap up, and it may actually wrap up quite quickly for you with this energy, something that you didn't quite expect. All right, so I've got all of those things coming in that's benefiting you. Okay, this blessings headed your way, but also some really good karma. We've got the sword of fate, of destiny that's here. Okay, so certainly the universe is playing a big role. Ooh, thank you, in your love life. So we're going to clarify the hope card, the energy coming in. And we've got the Page of Pentacles, we've got the Four of Wands, and we also have the King of Swords. So we could certainly be having some communication coming in here, a very important conversation. This can also be you getting very clear. The King of Swords energy. Okay, trusting your intuition, being very clear about what it is that you want, all right? But of course, also communication externally is the key here as well. The King of Swords can also be a person coming in, someone very mature, someone very wise, someone who is a logical thinker, very intelligent, great conversationalist, okay, and someone who has a very mature outlook on love. They may not necessarily wear their heart on their sleeves, but is certainly someone who is honest and truthful. They don't play games. They don't play mind games. Okay. They say what they want, and they say what they mean, and they mean what they say. Okay. So it's a very positive kind of energy that's coming in here. So this can certainly be a new romantic interest that comes in. This can also be someone that maybe gives you some advice. All right, we can have that going on here as well. Okay, the King of Swords, the Swords energy, air sign energy, right? So Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, maybe someone with that in their chart, okay? Or it can just be someone who has the gift of the gab. All right, but we also do have the Page of Pentacles coming in here, and this can certainly be some really good news coming in for you. This could be some finances coming in, okay? Some money, perhaps a resolution, okay, with this with the judicial system somewhere here, okay, you might be getting some sort of financial I don't want to say reward, because it's not really what it is. Yeah, anyways, you're getting your finances in order with that, okay? So certainly maybe getting a little bit of money or a settlement. Thank you, that's the word I was looking for. Okay, financial settlement, maybe having to do with a past relationship. But the Page of Pentacles can certainly be an offer, an opportunity coming in, may even be some information coming your way, okay? But the pages bring in new energy, they bring in news, good news, especially since that's in the upright, but it can also represent children as well, okay? So perhaps you're getting some sort of news, or you're getting something, maybe you've got a legal situation that has to do with your children, okay? But this can certainly represent you putting yourself out there, the Page of Pentacles, or this could be opportunities coming in there for you, okay? Something very positive for you. But we also have, it can be an invitation as well. Page of Pentacles, the King of Swords there, because we also have the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands is an energy of celebration. It is one of jumping for joy. So you could maybe be getting some really good news coming in here in the month ahead. You may even be meeting new people, right? Maybe as much as two new people so far coming out here with the King of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, or it could be one person who, is very intellectual and, is really good conversationalist. But they also are very smart, very wise, but they're also in touch with their inner child. They like to have some fun. Okay, but this person may have an invitation for you, and this clearly makes you quite happy. But the Four of Wands is quite often like the halfway to marriage card. It represents success and abundance. It also represents strong foundation, some stability here as well. Okay, but it is quite often like the party card, like one where you get together with your friends, your family, your social groups, all of these things, weddings, anniversaries, birthdays, okay, all of these things. So you may just get an invitation to get out and socialize in some way, attend some sort of event, possibly some networking event. Even it could be something tied to your work. Okay, maybe you're going to a trade show or something like that, and you just never know who you might meet. Okay, but this is certainly one where if you get this invitation, really the message here is go. Okay, go out, have some fun, and you just never know who you may meet there, because this is also known as the 1111 card. All right, and the 1111 card is all about new beginnings, improvements, okay, and also has to do with manifestations and wishes, and of course abundance flowing into your life. So a really, really positive card when we get that one. All right, we always like to see that Four of Wands show up in a reading, okay? So certainly it's some incredibly positive energy that's coming in here for you. So let's see what else is causing you a little bit of grief. See what else may represent a bit of a challenge for you. Thank you very much. Ace of Swords, the Chariot, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so the Nine of Wands, I think I already mentioned a little bit earlier with the full moon eclipse, the middle of the month, you might be feeling tired and drained. Okay, the Nine of Wands, tired and drained. Okay, so remember to protect your energy, to, get some rest if you can. Okay, but the Nine of Wands is also about a completion. Okay, so you might actually get some really good news with the Ace of Swords, okay? Some truths may be revealed, some good news may head your way, okay? Something that moves you forward with the Chariot card, and something that you've been waiting for or working on for a very long time comes to a close. Now, if it's something you've been waiting for, how can that be a challenge? Well, because sometimes things happen really fast. Okay, or sometimes things, even when you get what you want or you're hoping for a resolution, when it's said and done, it still can represent a bit of a challenge, especially if it's been something that's dragged on for a while. Okay, so you may really be getting some good news, but it's kind of tiring and draining for you, right? So again, remember to take some time to yourself if you can, find a way to rest, recharge your batteries, replenish your energy. Okay, we can also suggest here a bit of a challenge is getting to the truth of a matter. Okay, a lack of confidence possibly with the Chariot energy here. Okay, and again, feeling a little bit tired and drained, or finishing something, seeing something to the finish line might be a bit of a challenge. But the Ace of Swords brings in some new energy, a new way of thinking, brings in truth, clarity into your world as well. New conversations, okay, but when epiphany moments as well. But this Ace of Swords it is the hand of fate, okay? It is this hand of destiny, and we do have this Chariot card coming out here as well. All right, and it can represent your intuition. But the aces usually do lead us on our path to success. Okay, this can certainly be an epiphany, an aha moment, okay, or some, really exciting news, but again, it's just a little bit challenging to deal with. Okay, it could be that you're ignoring your intuition a little bit, okay, or that, perhaps part of your challenge is getting out of your comfort zone, is to letting down some walls, okay, because there may be a lack of confidence here with the Chariot card. I mean, this is Cancerian energy, so perhaps you do have a Cancerian coming in, or someone with Cancer placement, okay, or this could even be a past person coming in. But the Chariot card is one of moving forward, following your destiny, taking action. It's one of being confident, okay, being confident and bold and brave, knowing what you want and getting things going. And so it could certainly be that maybe your confidence, your self-confidence has taken a hit somewhere along the way, okay, or maybe something has dragged out for a long time, and you're kind of waiting for something to wrap up there, okay? But the Chariot is typically a very positive card, as is the Ace of Swords, all right? So sometimes we just don't quite trust ourselves, okay? And this could certainly be that there, okay? Maybe you just don't quite trust yourself, or you just don't trust people around you, okay? Or again, we've got that confidence thing that may be a bit of an issue. But we can also say here that there may be some confusion, okay, a lack of clarity, okay, because usually we get that Chariot moving, okay, we overcome challenges, we get to where we're meant to go, we get this ball rolling, we make bold moves because we are very clear, because we know what we want, and it's like, aha, I know what I want, and I know what I need to do, and I'm going to put my foot out the door, I'm going to do new things, and I'm going to make something happen for myself. So, again, with the very soon energy, perhaps there is a little bit of introspection that you need to do to figure out exactly what it is that you want, okay, without the risk of pigeonholing yourself. We want to be open but clear at the same time, okay? But we also have the Nine of Wands, okay, which can certainly represent a bit of a challenge for you. All right, because the Nine of Wands shows typically some tired energy, yes, but it can certainly show a little bit of skepticism. So part of your challenge may be overcoming fears, overcoming pessimistic kind of world weariness, shall we say, right? It's like, okay, I've come this far in my journey, I've done all these things, I've cleared out my old energy, I've healed, I've done all of these things, but I'm still a little bit hesitant, I'm still a little bit skeptical. Okay, what if I don't find what I'm looking for, or what if what comes my way I can't trust, right? So so this may be a bit of a challenge. The Nine of Wands, you may have also built up some boundaries, okay, some walls. Boundaries are good, walls are not. Okay, so you may have something there that you need to kind of let your guard down a little bit, okay? It's not always easy to do, especially if we've had some past hurts and trauma, or if you've been single for a while. It can be hard to kind of just be like, yeah, come on in. I'm ready, okay? It can be a little bit difficult, and you may have your good days and your bad days, okay? So let's see what other advice comes in here from Spirit. What other advice from Spirit is there? Six of Wands, King of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so your advice from Spirit: release yourself from restrictions, from fears, from worries, your doubts. This is your time to do that. Believe in yourself, believe in your higher self, okay? You know, get clear on what it is that you're looking for, all right? And embrace this energy that is around you. There's all sorts of new opportunities opening up for you, and the only thing standing in your way possibly is you, okay? The Eight of Swords is a self-imposed restriction. Get out of your head, get out of your own way, because ultimately there is love that is around you. Love is in the air, the King of Cups energy, okay? There is romance in the air. The King of Cups is a very loving, romantic energy, okay? And Spirit really wants you to be open to receive the love that is all around you, that is blossoming in your life, okay? But also love yourself as well, all right? The kings tend to, I mean, the king is a very mature energy typically, okay? Also very diplomatic, all right? But very honest, very loving, very open, okay? And, you know, this is Spirit reminding you that you have a lot of love to give, and you deserve, yes, you deserve love. Remember that card that came out a little bit earlier? Okay, remember, you deserve love. And there's love in the air, okay? Don't discount yourself and don't restrict yourself, okay? Be in full-on receiving mode here with that. The King of Cups also brings about some healing energy, okay? So this is a time to let go of anything that is blocking or restricting you, okay? Remember, put down your put down your walls, let your guard down a little bit. We can put up healthy boundaries while also letting our guard down, okay? Spirit really wants you to be confident, okay? Put yourself out there, put yourself in the spotlight, okay? You've overcome a lot of obstacles and challenges along the way. It's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to find the love that you deserve. It's time for you to let your light shine, okay? And to welcome the love that is starting to flow your way, okay? Spirit's really trying to give you some encouragement there. All right, let's see what other blessings are headed your way. What other blessings? Oh, thank you very much. We've got the Nine of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the World card. Oh, beautiful, beautiful energy. You know what? We're gonna take the energy at the bottom of the deck there as well. We've got the Judgment card. Release and let go of your fears, worries, doubts, anything from the old, anything no longer serving you. This is a time to heal. This is a time to let go. All right, this is the time to see your way forward. Okay, the Judgment card brings us that final judgment. Okay, something that has been blocking us for a while, and this is your chance to move forward. The Judgment card there also shows us the way, shows us the light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, it's answering the call. Okay, there's something calling to you. You're being guided by a higher power. All right, and you are moving forward. Okay, and when we release, we let go. What do? We bring about the end of a cycle with the World card there. Okay, the World card does indicate a successful completion of a cycle. Your blocks are removed. Your future is wide open. The World card does bring about this completion. Okay, and it brings us back into balance, into alignment here. This is benefiting you. So finding closure, okay, and seeing your way forward very, very clearly. Okay, that World card brings in that energy of success and accomplishment there as well. All right, so certainly putting an end to something so that something new can begin. And here you are, the Three of Wands. Your future is wide open. You know what you want. You're getting that clarity. Okay, and you're ready to take action. Okay, you're ready to move forward. The Three of Wands is all about getting ready to seize the moment, seize the opportunity. Very, very positive energy of expansion, bringing in some excitement for you. It can also be one of travel. The World card can be one of travel. The Three of Wands can be one of travel. And remember I said here earlier with the energy coming in, if you get some sort of invitation to attend some sort of event or something, or go somewhere to celebrate something, to go, both the World card and the Three of Wands can also show that travel, okay? Going somewhere new, most likely, okay? Whether it's actually involving like long distance travel or not, okay? You just never know what you're going to find when you go there, okay? So maybe keep an open mind, because there's something interesting there for you, okay? So the World card also brings about success as well, success and abundance, okay? But ultimately, we've got the Nine of Cups coming in here too. So the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment, okay? What is your wish? It shall be granted. All right. The Nine of Cups brings in an energy of happiness, contentment, joy, feeling good about yourself, feeling good about the future. Okay. You're making moves, you're making tracks, you got some good news, all of these wonderful things. This is showing you here as well that the energy that's benefiting you is a positive outlook that you are going to find what you are looking for. Okay, and putting aside and dealing with your worries and fears and doubts. Look at all this beautiful energy that's blessing you, that's coming in to benefit you in the month ahead. Okay, so so you certainly have some connections coming in. You've got some opportunities coming in here. You got people-y coming in here as well. All right, but again, there may be just some underlying energy there that you need to deal with so that you can move forward. The Judgment card shows that there, but I think you're going to get this massive epiphany coming in here in the month ahead. Okay, a lot of people are, don't worry about it. Okay, it's the eclipse energy that's coming in, and it's something that is releasing us so that we can move forward. Okay, so it's beautiful, beautiful energy there. But I think that you've got some really great potential here for the month ahead. So lots of doors opening for you, I think. All right, so let's get a couple last pieces of information for you here. I'm going to grab two different decks here. Last messages, please, for Sag. What else does Sagittarius need to know? Thank you. And whoa, okay, that's too much. Thank you very much. One more, please. There we go. Thank you. Okay, what do we have? We have here, we have come to the edge, and we also have clean it up. Let's deal with clean it up first, okay? Clear the cobwebs, get clear on what you want. Card number 21, where do you need to find closure? What do you need to wrap up, okay? There's new things on the horizon for you, all right? So make sure that you're ready and that you're prepared. Get the cobwebs out of your hair, get the cobwebs out of the air, clear away any uncertainty, doubt, anything like that, because there's wonderful things that are starting that are transpiring in your world. All right. We also have come to the edge. Get ready. Get ready. There's something new coming in here for you. This is very much like the Fool card. Get ready to take a leap, move forward, embrace the new energy. Okay. This is a sense of excitement, a sense of joy, all those doors opening for you. Come to the edge shows there's something very soon happening for you on the horizon, and Spirit's really trying to get you in alignment. We have surrender, stubbornness. If you're tensing up or taking a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more lovingly with others and yourself. Be open, be open, be open. And your final message, surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river, right? This King of Cups energy up here. Be open. Go with the flow, all right? The Three of Wands, be open. The World card, open energy, okay? We do not want to be closed off, okay? So repeating message there for you. I'm going to leave that there for you, Sag. I really hope there was something in this reading that resonated with you in some way. If there was, please don't forget to hit like on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. There's some great energy here for you guys. Okay, so remember, ground yourself in the month ahead. I thank you guys so very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.